Christmas, I promise.
No hands!
It's just a baby.
Just a baby.
I think he needs a little diaper change.
We may have to evacuate the store.
Three Wise Men and a Baby debuted last month on the Hallmark Channel as part of its annual Countdown to Christmas event. It is the most watched cable TV movie in all of 2022 already. It was just released the 19th of November. The stars of the film, Paul Campbell, Tyler Hynes, and Andrew Walker, all fan favorites. They're known as the HOHs, the hunks of Hallmark. I don't know if you knew that, and they're in town to hang with fans this weekend, and they join us this morning, Paul and Tyler. Good
morning.
Do you guys have like buttons that say HOH?
Well, I have a tattoo, actually. Yeah, what an intro.
Are you tired of being objectified by Hollywood?
No, surprisingly not.
It's just the beginning.
Yeah, we're just warming up to it.
I'm ready.
There was one other time when every woman in the building would gather for guests that we've had when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was here. And now you guys, so you're
Here we are.
pretty good company with all
How
of that.
did you guys get into the Hallmark family? Because I think it's such a machine that I think a lot of actors want to get involved there.
It's a special place. I'm curious to know your story. I don't know how you actually got into it.
I just got in the old-fashioned way. I auditioned for a movie. I auditioned for a movie, and I got the job, and there I was. I kind of stumbled into it, and then once I had done that, I never wanted to stop.
But then getting asked back again and again, Tyler, is another thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, he earned his way in. I certainly did not. No. Somehow I stumbled into it, and I'm very grateful for it. I think it's a very lovely place. So there's not anything quite like it.
Yeah.
And I think Paul and I feel the same way. It's a special home to be a part of.
When you say that it's a special place, what do you mean? The making of the movies, the
office
creative
building,
environment. the office, that was going to be my third thing. I was going to say.
There's just an environment that seems to be specific to this, and I think it's two parts. It's the people behind the scenes, the lovely people we see to our left here, and the folks who watch these movies. It's a very specific kind of audience that goes to these movies for a specific reason, and makes for a very warm, inviting, truly positive experience to be in front of the camera and make these movies. So yeah, it's
So, Paul, is this loosely based on the New Testament?
Not loosely. This is a direct rip-off. This is verbatim. This
I mean,
is
it's public domain now, so
Yeah,
you're
it
covered,
is,
right?
exactly.
Good thinking.
Yeah, thank you.
So you were a writer on this. Did you see the original Three Men and a Baby?
I watched it, my co-writer and I watched it for research, and I realized very quickly that it was not appropriate for Hallmark.
Yeah, I forgot there's a lot of...
There's a drug plot.
Yeah.
The baby ends up on a construction site,
right.
thwarting drug dealers.
Yeah, that's right.
We tried to write that in, but Hallmark said, can we steer a little more towards
Yeah.
decorating the Christmas tree?
And you guys are all friends in real life, is that true?
Paul wrote a movie that I did called Unexpected Christmas the year prior. And as soon as I read that script, I spoke to Paul immediately and told him how much I loved him. And he explained to me that we had met prior, and I
Snubbed me.
snubbed him at a party. I don't remember because I was trying to get home. So I had a few many drinks. And but Andrew and I are related. My cousin is his wife.
Oh, that's
and so
great.
we've been friends for a very long time. And I think me, Paul, and Andrew now are a sort of triumvirate.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing how this movie has gotten all of this play just in the short time it's out. Are you surprised? There's Hallmark, big movies, and then there's something like this. It's the biggest cable movie of the year already.
Yeah, I think we are surprised.
Yeah.
You're always hopeful that the movie will be well received and that it'll do well, but this kind of took on a life of its own. And I think a lot of credit to this guy for a lot of his social media savvy, creating videos that were shared around the globe, TikTok videos and stuff that he just constantly feeds that really caught fire. And I think gave fuel to a lot of the viewership.
You guys played that here, I believe.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
that's right, yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Honestly, we attribute it to you guys.
Yeah.
Really, this is where it all began.
That's why we came today, is to
Thank
present you
you.
with this plaque.
Go ahead.
Sorry, just these Hallmark movies are popular. These Christmas movies are popular, even if it's not Christmas time.
Correct.
They run them and people like them. How do you explain? What do the fans tell you when you're swamped like you are here in our hallways here today?
It is the most genuine, sincere interaction you can possibly imagine. These are human beings who come to this channel and this network in a state looking for something that is warm and safe, this kind of environment, and that kind of, when you find somebody in that kind of circumstance, you touch them in a way that I think other content maybe doesn't. And so we hear the most vulnerable stories, the most personal things from very lovely human beings, and I think that's the real reason why, you know, let's say this movie does really well. It's entirely attributed to them and their taste and what they're after, and we're just happy to be along for the ride.
And in your private lives, you all walk around with perfectly matched check scarves and save Christmas parades.
You get the
and-
cozy sweaters
You
on.
gotta live it. You have to live it. You have to live it to sell it, you know?
He's got the look.
I just towed a little Christmas tree in a wagon with me everywhere I go. Johnny Christmas, they call me.
Do you guys get exhausted by doing all the TikTok postings and all that? It's like at a certain age, my kids are really into it, and then you're like, do I have to do all the posting? It's exhausting, isn't it, Tyler?
You got to participate in a way that makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, and for me, again, like that whole side of things is like sharing that you guys played this video. It's like, it's a way to sort of say thank you to other people is how I view it. And that's kind of strictly that for me.
Paul, you
I
could,
find it exhausting.
Paul's not in.
I have a child, so I find it exhausting. It's
So you just post about her. Yeah, just
Yeah.
get all that out there.
yeah, exactly. Just talk about the kiddo. I enjoy it, but I don't. Yeah, truly. Like I see what Tyler can do, and I feel like an old man because
Yeah.
he goes, "Well, you just do this, this, and this, and then you fire it." And I'm like, I don't know how to do any of these things. I'll leave it to this guy.
Well, the movie's great, and the guys are going to be at, is it Roma Drama Christmas? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roma
That's-
Drama Christmas.
And that's today and tomorrow at the Drake Hotel. And there's a gala tonight and a brunch and a live Q&A with the stars tomorrow. You can go to romadrama.com for more. And of course, go to hallmarkchannel.com for Three Wise Men and a Baby. I love the original. I love this one too. Well done, guys.
Thank you
very much.
Fabulous.
Thank you very much.